artists transverse through the passage of time, withstanding wars and famine and all sorts of trouble mankind has brought upon himself. But what will become of art when a viral disease has robbed the world of anything that could inspire its creation?
So that will be all for our mini feature for today. As I said earlier, your homeworks must be passed on Monday, 7 a.m. sharp. Additional questions can be answered via email. Thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Why the long face? Did something happen during class?
No, it's just some homework. But it says to research the year 2020.
Hmm, we haven't updated the museum archives for 2020 yet. You can try some of these places I listed, as I doubt you'll find anything there.
Thanks. Oh, do you think I'll have better luck if I just go to the library and cram it?
I do hope so for your sake. After that, it can happily help you put the paintings again.
Of course I'll help you, but only if they're watercolor. You know how much oil paintings make my head hurt. Anyways, I'll get going. Bye, Mom. Year 2020. I think I need to use the comfort room. Do not enter? Or maybe it's for the VIPs. Where am I going to find information about the year 2020? I mean, it sounds silly by itself. Year 2020. Year 2020. Year 2020.
Now, I don't know how you got in without a face mask, but you should know that it's against the rules. If you want to get COVID, fine by me, but don't go out and spread it. Wear this or else I'll call security.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know they were a thing. When did they say that?
Since COVID happened, don't you watch the news? If you want to survive in 2020, you better start watching now and pay attention to your health.
2020? Oh, that 2020.
I think you being a newcomer here does that. Welcome to 2020. Now that I have prevented a hazard, I have to go. Enjoy the rest of the tour.
As Nika walks away, Nora is suddenly hit by the realization that Nika is her mother but way younger, almost exactly her age than she was in the future. The thought of time travel finally sinks into Nora's mind and makes her uncomfortable with the situation. But she manages to compose herself again with the help of the paper she received from her mother, which contains the places she needs to go to.
Whoa, what's this? The handwriting seems so familiar, almost like mine. Anyways, are you supposed to go to these places? Because I can accompany you since I know these places really well. Assuming you are really a newcomer and need a guide to help you through this.
It came from my mom. I was supposed to research for my homework in those places. Are you really willing to come with me, Nika?
Oh, really? Tell your mom that she has such nice penmanship. And yes, I'm willing to tour you around the places if you like.
In all honesty, I really am not sure where to go first. Can you recommend the most efficient path for us to finish touring these places within today?
Let me take a look again. I finally got it! So first, we should go to the hospital since it's just 2 blocks away from this museum. Second, we can stop by a nearby coffee shop for a snack. Third, we'll have to cross a huge bridge to reach our next destination. Lastly, we'll drop by my house before going back to the museum.
Wow, Nika, you're so good! I can't wait to start this adventure. Let's go now!
The tandem of Nika and Nora arrived at the hospital and was shocked at the scene currently happening.
What in the actual heck? They really weren't kidding when they said 2020 was straight out of an apocalyptic movie, huh?
So, what do we need to do?
Why are you acting like nothing's wrong here? I mean, look at the number of people outside.
It's wrong, I know, and it sucks. But I've seen things much worse this year that this is kind of normal. Most hospitals can't accompany patients anymore because of their large numbers.
I guess we'll just see what we can do and try to help with what we can. Hi, excuse me. I'm a third year medical student. What can we do to help you?
Go and assist the triage team 3. We don't have space for another one here. Go.
Triage Team 3? Where even is that?
She wanders around and amidst the sea of patients, she sees a young pregnant woman in the throes of labor. Seeing that no one else was free to help the patient, she didn't hesitate and knew exactly what she needed to do.
Hey, so now what? I think this is triage team 2, so the one we need to go to is over there.
No, wait! You see that pregnant woman over there? Go and talk to her. I'll find her another clinic or something. There's no way this hospital can entertain her now. Let's meet up at the nurse's station right after.
She searches around the nurse's station and found the hospital directory list she was looking for.
Yes, hello. It's really urgent. She's already in labor.
She tries around 8 telephone calls until she finds a nearby lie-in clinic fortunately still accepting patients.
Yes, hello. I've already called there. Yes, yes, and that clinic too. No, it's really urgent. She's going through labor as we speak. You can? Okay, okay, we'll be right here at the nurse's station.
Hey, we're here. What did they say?
They'll pick her up for transfer. She said she'll find a way to slip her up and that they'll be here in 5. How is she?
She's hanging on, but barely.
The transfer team arrives and moves the pregnant woman to the ambulance and delivers her to the lying-in clinic Nora called.
Thank God my pleading powers worked.
Yeah, I wasn't here, but I know you did a great job. Hey, wait up. I'll just take this call. Be right back.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Nika. Yeah, go for it. I'll wait here. Oh, a glowing picture. Does this mean I've completed a mission? Like a game? Well, whatever it is, better grab it before Nika comes back. We've only got a single task finished, yet I already feel exhausted. And there are still places to go.
Hey there! I'm sorry I had to pick up that call. You seem worn out, Nora. Do you want to grab a bite first?
Oh, thank you for that, but I'm not.
Yeah, right? Come with me. I know a good nearby coffee shop.
Nika and Nora decided to take a breather after finishing a grueling task at the hospital. So they went to grab a bite at a nearby coffee shop wherein they saw on Nika's social media timeline the depression of the affected citizens.
It is so devastating how people are struggling to cope with this crisis, especially those who work from home like artists.
What do you mean? Can I read what's going on?
A lot of aspiring artists have been losing their inspiration ever since the quarantine.
Nika, I think we'll need to balance.
I don't know what you have planned, but I can tell you're certain about it. Great job, Nora. A single tweet helps a lot. Oh, also, if you don't mind, I'll just have a CR break really quick.
Well, it's not much, but I believe one delivery is enough for our trip. Yeah, go. Sure. Go on, take your break. I'll be waiting right here.
Another one. Maybe this is the way to know if I'm doing things right. What will I achieve next?
Now that we have taken a break, let's go to the next place. We'll need to cross the bridge to get there though. We better go now.
Nika and Nora decided to burn what they ate by walking towards their next destination and stumbled upon the rally on the bridge against the anti-terror law. Hey, what do you think is happening?
Not really sure, but we should check it out. It seems something big is happening since they are police officers.
You're right! Nika and Nora walked towards the protesters. The police officers were able to calm them down and went their separate ways. They both then noticed a group of people and went up to them. Hi, excuse me. My name is Nora. Can I ask what's going on here?
Oh, hello. My name is Abby. We were protesting against the anti-terror bill that's going to be passed as a law soon.
Oh yeah! The anti-terror bill is the one they've been discussing over the news.
Your friend is right. We've been here since early morning for the protest.
Anti-terror bill? What is that about?
What? Have you been living under a rock? The anti-terror bill permits the arrest of those who are branded as terrorists, and you can be read as one very easily when they say you are.
But that's wrong. No human should ever be treated that way. That's an injustice towards our human rights.
It severely affects the right of the free speech. Anything you say that is opposition of the government, you can be considered as a terrorist. The bill is supposed to lessen the possibility of the terrorist attack. But this is their way of silencing the people, especially when all we want is change for the better.
Is there anything we can do? Anything at all?
There is something. You can spread the word of the possible effects of the bill if it's passed. You can sign the petitions that protest against it. You can also help us now by making signs and joining us in a peaceful protest.
You got it!
Nora busies herself by making protest signs while Nika tweets about the anti-terror bill. They are then approached by Abby after some time.
Hey, I saw all your good work today, and I appreciate the efforts from both of you. I hope that they will be enough to stop them from signing that bill.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I wish we could stay, but there are other important things for me to deal with. Thank you, Abby, for all your help.
Thank you for all your help too. I hope you travel safe.
Nika and Nora go along the bridge until the road is clear of any police or protesters.
I'm so glad that we are able to help them.
Me too.
All that work got me thirsty. Do you mind waiting here while I get some water?
Go on. I'll just sit here by this bench. Another one achieved. 3 pictures from 3 places. Mom listed 5, so there's 2 more pictures to go.
Here's yours. Now, just one more stop and your research mission will be over.
After helping the activists in making a placard, Nika and Nora encountered a college student seeking financial assistance to buy a gadget while walking to their last destination. Wow, that was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience, right, Nika?
That's true. I love that we were able to help them spread their message. Well, it is time for us to go to my house.
Hello.
I'm Justine. I don't look like much, but I can work for you. It could be anything, from paperwork to maintenance. I really need a job so I can buy a gadget for school.
Is that a common occurrence here? Students on streets begging for work so they can go to school?
I saw them from the other day as well, and I think they're really in a bad spot. With the pandemic raging, it's very difficult when work stops everywhere but school goes on. But maybe I can ask if they would like to have my old tablet instead. It's not top of the line, but it can help them with their education.
Hi! I saw you the other day here too, and I'm curious if you are willing to accept my old tablet as a donation. It's not a job, but I hope it helps.
Wait, really? It's too much. I can work for you instead.
It's fine, really. It would help you more than me. Take it, please. We hope this would be of great help.
I cannot thank you enough. I will make sure to put it in good use.
I'm so glad we were able to help them out.
Me too, but still, it's not enough to provide for the people's materials without doing anything about the situation. That's why students and teachers alike want to go back to school assured of their safety, instead of going with online classes or an academic freeze.
If only we could be heard, we might be able to see the end of this pandemic.
What you just said is very true. Hold on. My boss is calling me.
That makes it 4 pictures. One more and I might be able to go home.
My boss just called to ask if I would want to return back to the museum because a new shipment of paintings arrived. I told them that I'll just stop by the house before we go back. Let's go!
Heading towards their last destination, Nika's house, the tandem started talking about the impact of COVID, which then they will later be more exposed to the reality by browsing the web. Is this really happening? Are they really being discriminated against, even if they're already cured?
Sadly, it's a reality the survivors have to face. What you're seeing right now is just the tip of the iceberg.
Is there any way I can help them?
We can post a video of you spreading awareness about this issue. I think you'll be a good influencer.
Hi, thank you for reaching out. Our rush invite included here in this video about COVID-19 discrimination. I would like to ask you several questions, and hopefully when this video gets posted, people would, truly know how you guys feel.
Thank you for doing this to us. We really appreciate this.
Okay, first question. What did you first feel when you tested positive for the coronavirus?
I felt really worried and sad because I didn't want to infect my family, but distancing was a must. I also feared that I was going to die.
How were you able to fight the virus? Was it like how it was described on the news?
People actually experience different symptoms. For me, I was able to fight it with the help of the caring frontliners and a positive mental attitude.
I have a follow-up question if that's okay. How do you think being positive helps you fight the virus?
When you're sick, the tendency is for you to be depressed and think about dying. So, thinking positively that you're going to be able to fight the virus successfully really helps. I feel bad that after going through a lot, we're still being discriminated against because of a sickness.
How do you feel about being discriminated against because you tested positive? All of you can answer.
Well, I feel sad and depressed because people judge us even if we're already cured and the medical professionals have cleared us.
I feel that being discriminated against is unjust because people only really see just a small part of what we've been through. They're seeing it from our perspective, not in a way that, what if it was their family member who got sick with COVID 19?
I feel sad and angry sometimes because it's like people forget that we are also human. Coronavirus is just like other diseases and viruses that people can heal from. We didn't want to be infected, so being looked upon badly makes us feel worse.
I feel worthless and pessimistic. That I thought, after being healed with the virus, I will be experiencing better days. But the reality, it became worse for us. I hope that people will understand what we've gone through and where we're coming from.
Thank you everyone for participating and sharing your feelings regarding this issue. In the posting of this video, we hope that your voices will be heard and that we all join together in stopping such discrimination.
Nora and Nika then upload the video on YouTube. As COVID 19 is a trending topic, people have picked up on it very quickly. The video also gets a million views and thousands of shares online within hours.
Nora, you should see this!
Can't believe it, Nika. The video really had an impact. And there are some who are even apologetic. We really did something good, didn't we?
We sure did. Now we have to hurry along. The museum awaits and your research will finally be done. Let me just get my bag, then away we go.
I'll just read this one. Thank you for helping us, Nora. Because of you, the public has been treating us better. This is just a small token to show your appreciation and gratitude. We hope you like it. COVID-19 survivors. The last picture. 5 different situations. 5 different pictures. Does this mean it's time for me to go home?
Last stop, the museum.
The two girls arrive at the lobby of the museum where Nora stops Nika before they part ways.
Nika, before you go, I just want to say thank you. I wouldn't have finished this research without your help, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you for being my friend even though we had just met today. I will never forget that.
It was fun and I had enjoyed every minute of it. It was one grand adventure, even for something like research.
It was a blast, but I have to say goodbye now.
As I have to say goodbye as well. Do you think we'll meet again?
Maybe in the future we will.
The future, the future, the future.